Once upon a time, there was a boy named Jack who lived with his poor, widowed mother. They sold almost everything they owned to buy food. When their last cow stopped giving milk, Jack's mom sent him into town to sell it. On the way to town, Jack met a strange man who told him stories about magic beans.
Can I buy some of these magic beans for my mother?
I have the last 5 magic beans, and I will sell them to you because you have been a good boy.
But I have nothing other than our old cow, and we need the money we get for her, for food.
Trust me, boy, these beans will give you food and fortune. And your mother will be proud.
Okay.
When Jack returned home, his mother was furious. She threw the beans straight out of the window, crying. Jack was very sad and hungry. He woke up the next morning to find a huge beanstalk growing in the garden.
The beans are really magic.
Jack saw that the beanstalk touched the clouds. He remembered a story about the beanstalk having gold. He started climbing the beanstalk to see what he could find. He climbed, and he climbed, and he climbed, until he reached the top of the beanstalk. He saw a huge castle. The door was so big, Jack could walk right underneath it. Once he was inside, he saw a giant man eating his dinner. When the giant was finished, he called his servant to come and bring his gold coins, while counting his money. The giant became sleepy. And fell asleep. While the giant was asleep, Jack crept up to the giant and stole his bag of gold. He went down the beanstalk as fast as he could, and when he reached the bottom, he called for his mother.
Mom.
Jack's mother was so happy, because the money he had stole from the giant was the money for that the giant stole from his father many years ago. But she was also afraid, because she knew how dangerous the giant was, and made Jack promise he will never go back. The money started to run out. Jack wondered if he could find anything else in the castle. Once again, Jack decided he would go back up the beanstalk again. Once again, he saw the castle. And once again, he saw the giant eating dinner again. When he finished this time, however, he asked for his magic hen.
Bring me my magic hen.
Jack was amazed when he saw the hen lay an egg of pure gold. While the giant was watching the hen, he began to get sleepy again. He then fell asleep. Jack crept silently to the hen and took it. When he got home, his mother was very mad that Jack went back to the castle. She grabbed an axe, ready to chop the beanstalk down. But Jack begged her not to, and showed her the hen that lays golden eggs. Jack's mother was so happy when she saw the hen lay a golden egg right before her eyes. Then another one and another. Then Jack thought about what else could be up there in the castle. Then he decided to go back up. Jack went back up again. He went under the door and saw the giant once again eating. Then this time, He didn't ask for his money and he didn't ask for his hen, but he asked for his magic harp.
Get me my magic harp.
Jack looked surprised as the magic harp played the most beautiful music you could ever hear. All by itself. The music was so lovely that, once again the giant fell asleep. Jack crept silently to the harp. But as soon as he picked it up, it started playing music very loudly in his hands. And the giant woke up.
Fay, fight, four, form, I smell the blood of an Englishman.
And the giant chased after Jack. Jack came down the beanstalk as fast as he could. He could feel the beanstalk shaking as the giant was coming down it. Luckily, Jack's axe was nearby and he chopped the beanstalk. The beanstalk shook and cracked as the weight of the giant. The stalk snapped and the giant fell to earth, and he was never seen again. Jack and his mother lived happily ever after. The end.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. And if you would like to see more, please leave a comment. Subscribe and turn the notifications on if you want to be notified when the next video is available. Love, SJR.